Moss Adams and Bank Director partnered together on the 2018 Risk Survey to uncover what risks keep bank executives and board members awake at night. This year promises anxiety in the risk landscape around several key issues, and the survey results identified cybersecurity and compliance as the top concerns for institutions in 2018. I'd like to dig deeper into how the industry is approaching these issues, and I'll share considerations for your team as you develop action plans to address these concerns. Cybersecurity is far and away the top issue facing banks today, according to survey respondents. Further, respondents, particularly directors, reveal an astonishing level of uncertainty about how this risk is addressed within their organizations. Specifically, 22% are unsure if tabletop exercises have been conducted within the last year. These exercises can be invaluable as they test your bank's reactions in a mock cyber attack. Unfortunately, this uncertainty on the part of directors indicates that there are still many boardrooms that don't believe they need to address cybersecurity or are unsure how to address the risks associated with cybersecurity. Institutions aren't only wrestling with how to attain the initial security posture in their cyber program, but what pace they should maintain to enhance the program and match the risks we're seeing in the marketplace. 17% of respondents from banks large and small report in the survey that their bank experienced a data breach or cyber attack within the past 2 years, underscoring the fact it's not merely a big bank problem. All banks are at risk. There's also an effect on the budget to consider. The pace at which institutions are implementing solutions and adding skilled staff is causing an increase in expense budgets for most banks. 85% report that their cybersecurity budget increased this fiscal year. Almost a third of participants are either unsure or don't think they have adequate in-house expertise to address their cybersecurity needs. While the majority employ a full-time Chief Information Security Officer, 29% still don't. And of these, most still say they won't allocate a full-time CISO in 2018, relying instead on the Chief Information Officer, Chief Technology Officer, and outside consultants or other individuals. Access to a qualified CISO solution is critical if the bank is to keep pace with the ever-changing environment where new risks are identified on a daily basis. Almost half of the respondents identify compliance as the number 2 risk, and it's a budgetary pain point for the industry. The advent of technology solutions to ease the compliance function, often referred to as Regtech, promises to make this burden more efficient. Yet 55% of survey respondents indicate that the introduction of Regtech has increased their bank's compliance budget. The general feeling that Regtech is increasing, not decreasing the budget runs counter to the bank's belief that technology is supposed to streamline processes and make institutions more efficient. But not only can technology cost more, it can create additional compliance risk, and the cost of implementation and recurring costs can become burdensome. The key here is standardization. It will be critical to have an approach based on a set of controls that can be applied to all the data sets in the institution. This can minimize implementation costs and will allow for better quality control in the environment and greater benefit from the investment. Additionally, the implementation of technology should be strategically considered. Will the technology allow the bank to forego the hiring of additional compliance staff? Does the bank need technological improvements within the compliance function? These are among the questions you should be asking before you deploy a Regtech solution. Finally, I'd be remiss in not addressing expectations around interest rate risk. The majority of respondents expect a moderate rise in interest rates by the end of 2019. If rates rise more rapidly, almost half expect to lose some deposits, and 7% expect a loss in deposits that will negatively impact the bank. Executives should be analyzing their portfolios and determining what impact a future rate increase will have on the bank. Visit bankdirector.com for the complete results of the 2018 Risk Survey. You'll also find an in-depth analysis in the second quarter 2018 issue of Bank Director magazine.